Hey y'all, I'm back up here at the courthouse again. This time everything was going good. I come in this office to see about a different piece of paper, but using this paper as a metaphor. This lady wants to say, since I have a recording device on my chest, trying to say that it's an issue or a problem. But in a government building and where public's allowed to, I'm allowed to.
Ma'am, they want you to step out. Ma'am.
I heard you, ma'am.
Okay.
What's the probable cause and the reason?
Ma'am, they can tell whoever they
They
need to
can
step out of here and everything and stuff.
What?
So evidently you need to go ahead and step out,
What's
Miss
the rush
Wilson.
I just asked for a piece of paper.
Okay, I don't know what the
I know,
problem
okay,
is between you and her.
I don't have, that's the thing. The hostility agreement is back to regular behavior.
Do what now?
Let's reverse this hostility to
Okay, let's step out here. I mean, you'll have a talk all day
No, we
long.
can talk right here because.
No, ma'am, let's step out here.
Can I have your supervisor?
You sure can.
Okay, let's go with it. Let's go for it. What was your name again?
You remember?
No, I don't. State. Wheat. And what's your badge number?
Ma'am, you can either step out or you can step over there and everything and stuff. Just
I want the supervisor.
She's on her way.
What's your badge number, Sheriff? I'm be writing a formal complaint because I did not do anything in any category of any disruption. I came in there to request. I can rewind my tape. I asked for a formal.
I'm not the one taking out charges on you, ma'am. This is
Who's taking out charges?
Well,
you
know, talking about taking out some tape or whatever.
I am asking for a paper. I didn't ask take out. So I hope you know, and she knows, what a 161020 is, a false police report statement here in Georgia, penal code. Do you know what a 161020 is? False report of a statement of a crime? What did I do? Because her feelings, because I'm recording in a public place where the public allowed to be at, and I have to step out, and you want to threaten to trespass me? For what legal grounds,
I
ma'am?
didn't threaten to trespass you. Want you to record?
I will backtrack it.
Well, go ahead.
I will.
Because I didn't tell you that you were trespassing.
Do you tell me to step outside because they asked me to?
That's right.
Because you got one part of the statement.
And I brought you out here so me and you could talk.
You could
but
talk
obviously all you want to do is give me.
Ma'am,
I'm trying to explain something to you. All you want to do is give me 10 codes and codes on why certain things are like it is.
Well, I'm allowed to stand my ground and defend myself, right?
And so you don't want to listen to anything I have to say?
I didn't say I wasn't.
Okay, but you're not.
Is that your feelings based on the scenario?
No, ma'am, that's me.
Or is it your illegal oath on that duty on that badge?
You don't even make any sense in
Do
what you're
I?
saying. No, you don't.
Oh, so you're discrediting my...
No, ma'am, I'm trying to talk to you, and I'm trying to talk to you as a decent human being, but you don't want to act like a decent human being.
I'm not acting like... How am I not acting like...
I mean, why are you even raising your voice?
I'm not raising my voice. This building echoes. We are agreeing to disagree because I'm not agreeing with you. I'm being...
I asked you to step out because these ladies in here didn't want you to be in here and everything.
Did I step out? But I asked...
No, you did not step out right away.
Because I'm allowed to ask you the reason, the cause of the stepping out?
That's not what you were asking me.
Are you sure about that, ma'am?
I am sure about that.
Okay, I'm going to request the cameras from in this building too.
Okay.
And then I said,
what can I do for you?
Yes, sir. I went in here, I can play back my tape. Nothing. I came in here to conduct business. I went to that table, filled out the paperwork. Gave her my money. I even did make sure to recognize if it was okay if I go in here. So I came in here. I asked for the lady that came up. I asked for her name. Right off me asking for her name, her body went like, she didn't want to give me her name. But I said, excuse me, I'm going to use this as an example. This paper right here, this form. Okay. I said, I'm here to depict or see about if y'all have this. She looks at my chest. Oh, is that a recording device? You're not. I said, excuse me. You were like to put your reputation of your job on that standard because this is illegal public place.
Right.
I have not done anything wrong. And then this lady comes in here trying to say, I gave you a direct order to leave. I left with no problems. I'm sitting right here because she took her statement and went because of their feelings because I'm recording.
Did somebody in there ask you to leave?
No. She said, give me a minute. I asked her to bring somebody out to clarify her statement about my recording.
So
I even told her, I hope she knows what penal code 161020 is of a false report of a statement. I'm letting you know I'm already dealing one with the police department. I'm not trying to have one. Y'all are some good people, but trying to just go off of someone else's without getting the full version. I don't see a problem why we couldn't just stand right there and try to find a resolution of her feelings because of my camera in a public place. Me asking for a piece of paper. That's not being unruly.
we don't have any control over the clerk's office.
Oh, I understand
You
that.
need to speak to Cindy Brown, who is the clerk of the court.
For that, they could have got here, here's in the direction, instead of being, what's the word, disruption to reverse the scenario. Their disruption on a citizen that, hey, they're not.
Once again, if you're having a problem with
I didn't have a problem. They had a problem with me.
okay, that means that apparently that you're having a problem with them
No.
because they had a problem with you.
No.
Okay.
I'm just here to pick up
What-
a piece of
what
paper,
can
then
I-
I have to go back up.
What can I fix for you? What can I do?
Please go clarify that since this is a public, it is no harm because the past, can I still finish answering your question? Because the past
No,
sheriff
ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't go tell other people's
I'm not
offices
saying,
what to do.
I didn't say tell, I said reinform. That's a different word.
I don't do that either.
The
They
marshal,
don't work for me.
The marshal up here came and already, I might be wrong with saying he's a marshal, but he's investigator, I'm sorry, he's an investigator who works here. I already gave the sheriff and the sheriff from the department already been aware. I have every right to have a recording to conduct my business because Georgia is a one-party state law.
That doesn't have anything to do with anything.
Okay.
You understand, you take that to a courtroom and record, and it can
That's
be one
fair.
party. No, it's not.
But I'm not in a courtroom. I'm in a public
I'm
scenario.
simply telling you.
That's a bad metaphor for describing the situation.
As far as I'm concerned, you go back in there and ask them
Thank
whatever you
you,
want to.
thank you, thank you.
Okay.
And what was your name?
It's right there on my shirt, Andy Bruce.
Amy Bird. Well, thank you very much for diversion and being appropriate. I hope you have a safe day.
Thank
and
you.
a safe everything. Elbow instead of fist, I mean the Canova situation.
How about that?
All right. Well, please inform her.
You know,
of-
don't tell me what
I'm
to
not
do.
telling you.
You go take care of your
It's
business.
a suggestion.
Go take care of your
I
business.
will. Thank you. Be safe. So I'm back in here. Let's try this a second time. Did what I was asking for a while ago. Like I stated, I'm using this as an example. I need, if y'all have a form like this, in this scenario, for the public, I'm using this as an example.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of form is it. So we're not gonna have the same form.
I'm gonna make sure I'm trying to say it correctly.
Okay.
It's in that category of countersuing that standpoint. I might be saying the wrong correctly, but y'all don't have like liability, that scenario of this. Okay, I just want to make sure. All right, thank you for letting me check again. Y'all be safe and have a good day. All right, I'm gonna go back over here and conduct my other business. I guess a lot of rainbows with the kittens and the sunflowers are perfect. Well, this lady, who counted my change, my money. I guess she's here for my receipt. And then my business is conduct here for the day. But I'm going to go ahead and leave y'all watching until I leave.
You know when they were full?
It's not ready yet.
Okay.
It's still counting.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Thank
Okay,
you.
it's still counting.
Ah. See, my presence, because of someone else, I'm sorry. I might just walk around. Yes, excuse me. I might just walk around. I guess walk around and wait until my business with them is conducted. So I guess I'm going to look at the pictures on the walls so y'all can join me and just look at the history of the pictures in the wall. I hate to go live, but in certain situations or standpoints, I have to go live, but people in a uniform, because people don't agree with what they're saying, or I have to do, or people have to do what they direct of a, what's the word for it? Just a request, an unlawful request. So, what I call it, the intimidation tax, and somewhat, I'm still going to stand my ground. But that reverse psychology and putting blame of their bad behavior on to someone, trying to deflect and trying to falsely profiling someone, and then me asking why, what's the legal probable cause for me to step out of a public funded part of the building. So me not allowing these, I guess, tyrants who think that badge and that uniform give them extra rights or power granted of treat the public in any which way, or fashion, or form. And me stating my laws behind the false statements of the penal codes of 161020 and 161026 is still under law. False police report stated by a citizen. 161021, false police report stated by an officer. So